Good morning, everyone, and welcome to News Extra. And my guest this morning is Triniti Burgner with the Scottsbluff Family YMCA. And we have a kind of a new series of events coming up with the Y. The registration is open now, and now's a good time to get her done because the first event's coming up pretty soon, right, Triniti?
Correct, yes. We have partnered with First State Bank to bring the community a fitness series, a 3-event fitness series. The first event is our indoor triathlon. And that's coming up within just a couple weeks.
Yeah,
and
shortly, very shortly.
Very shortly. So we're excited. We're excited to be partnered again with First State Bank and to bring some new stuff to the community.
So there are other events in this series, but the indoor triathlon, how's that going to work? It's indoor. It's indoors.
It's all indoor, and we're thankful on days like today that we, that we have that option. So each participant will swim 20 minutes in the pool. Bike 20 minutes on one of the stationary bikes, and then run 20 minutes on a treadmill at the Y. 5-minute transition time between events for participants, and people will be grouped according to age and gender. And it's just a really great way for those people who maybe are not exactly sure, how triathlons work, but are interested and maybe want to try to, just get started, get their feet wet a little bit in it. It'd be a really great way to introduce people to triathlon.
Now, is this first? This is the first in the series of events. Is this competitive, or is this not competitive?
Everybody will compete against themselves, basically.
Of course. Yeah.
We'll have a counter in the pool, and so we'll just count the laps that, that participants go in those 20 minutes. And then, of course, the treadmill and the spin bikes, they'll take care of the distance for us. They all have counters on them. So.
Okay. Of course, the registration period open now. And it's kind of set up that you can do one event or all events. Explain the registration for this one.
Yeah, absolutely. We have one registration form for all 3 events, and it gives you an option on that form to choose one event. 1 event, 2 event, all 3 events. So if you do choose the 3 event series registration, you do get a price discount on all, on all 3 of those. So if it's something that you're interested in and looking at, not sure maybe that you can make all 3, even it's an extra $5 basically to do 3 rather than 2. So it really benefits people to sign up for 3 of them if it's something that they're interested in.
Sure. And of course, those other 2 events will be happening later on in the year as things progress. And we're going to come back on News Extra and talk about those in just a moment. And we're back on News Extra, and we're talking with Triniti Burgner from the Scottsbluff Family YMCA. Thank you for joining us today, by the way.
Thank you for having me.
We're talking about their 2019 fitness series, 3 specific events that are happening throughout the course of the year. The first of which, of course, we were talking about the indoor triathlon, which is coming up on February 16th, starting up at 7 o'clock in the morning. But there are some other events that will be taking place throughout the year, Triniti, that if people are interested, they can sign up now and be set and ready to go throughout the year with these other events. Let's talk a little bit about those events.
Yeah, absolutely. So the second event we're doing is a bunny hop. And runners will run back and forth on the pathway between the Y and the Trails West Camp. You can have 2-person teams, 4-person teams. It's 4 miles. And so, 2-person teams would run back and forth, and the 4-person teams would run, each run 1 leg. And it's something fun, something different.
Sure.
People that think, no, I'm not going to go out and run a 5K or 10K. This is a mile.
Sure.
And, it'll be fun, and you can do it as a team and as partners. And I think anytime that you can work in a team atmosphere, any kind of exercise is motivating to people.
Oh, sure. And of course, being a bunny hop coming up April 20th is when it's going to take place,
Correct.
Kind of the tie-in to the Easter holiday.
Exactly.
Coming up.
Exactly.
And of course, the other event that's taking place is the annual Jingle Jog, which is the third leg, if you will, of this 3-part series, correct?
Well,
or
actually,
Turkey Trot, excuse me.
Yeah.
Why was I thinking Jingle Jogs, geez. Yeah, it's a turkey trot. This one is going to be a little bit different. And as you can imagine, it's also tied in with a holiday, sort of.
Yeah, correct. The Jingle Jog has been very, very successful, and it's not going away. But after some discussion, we've decided that it's best to kind of switch it up and kind of alternate between the jingle jog and a turkey trot. And so this year we'll be doing the turkey trot. It'll be something different, a little bit different time, a little bit earlier than the jingle jog, and it'll obviously focus around the Thanksgiving holiday rather than the Christmas holiday. And for the turkey trot, people can actually run for their Thanksgiving dinner. So we'll provide certificates for frozen turkeys to winners of the turkey trot.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So all three of these events are not competitive in nature, just competing against yourself or with your friends and family, and having a lot of fun and getting fit at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's really important to keep it fun. There will be a competitive side to the events.
Sure.
I mean, we will have winners and prizes for winners.
Okay.
But the most important part is just getting people up, getting them active, getting them out of their comfort zone, trying something new, and having fun with the family. I mean, all of these events are something that the whole family can participate in.
Now, registration, obviously an important part. We got a kind of a deadline coming up since the indoor triathlon is coming up on the 16th. So if people are interested in registering, how do they do so? What are the costs?
Sure. You can register at the YMCA or at First State Bank, being their title sponsor. We have registrations available there as well, so they can take your registrations there. Any other additional information, feel free to give us a call, or our website is very helpful, and our Facebook page. There's a lot of information that goes out on our Facebook page daily, so I suggest people check that out often. Yeah,
$30 for adults for a single event, $20 for students. With a gift. Now, with a gift, what kind of gift are we talking about? You do get a discount.
You do.
What are we talking about with that?
Yeah, absolutely. So the First State Bank always does a gift of love, and always centered around Christmas.
There you go.
Yeah, which is something that we've always done with the Jingle Jog, and offered that discount for gifts brought in for local kids that they distribute through that gift of love program. And we decided, why not do it?
It throughout the year.
Why not do it throughout the year? Even better if we can help them provide more gifts for kids in our area. Why not? And it gives people a break on their registration fee as well.
Yeah, it ends up giving you a $10 break on the single event registration, as well as a $10 break on the 3 event series if you happen to do that. Regular $65 for adults, $45 for students. With a gift, $10 off both.
Correct.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's going to be a fantastic time, a lot of fun, especially that triathlon. That's going to be something different.
Yeah, absolutely. We're really excited about it. And like I said, we're just excited to bring something new to the community. And, down the road, I think something like a series, an event series, has a lot of possibilities, whether it be, people competing in all 3 events. We keep track of it throughout the whole, throughout the series, and kind of make the whole series itself a competition. But yeah, this is just the start. So we really look forward to where we could go with this.
That's the YMCA and First State Bank 2019 Fitness Series coming your way very soon. Triniti, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.